Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Redux version. I'm your host, Colors Fade. Normal difficulty, episode 26. And we're here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure what's up ahead. So, do a little buffing. Not a lot. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. And in case there is any fireballs. Oh look, there's a trap. Oh, yes, I'd say. Okay. Your job is to clear this stuff out for people. Yes. What do we have here? I hear people. Oh look, it's more Baphomet cultists, and it's our friend Wojif. Accept this sacrifice. Curse you all, praise be to Iomade. It's him, the one who killed our brothers and sisters. Death to the killer. Look at you guys and your goat horns. And there's Wojif. Easy now. We're all friends here. This was just a little misunderstanding. You thought you'd come across Crusaders, but they're big fans of our Lord Baphomet too. Wojif half turns to you, his right eye twitching, which you interpret as an attempt to wink discreetly. Ain't that right? Yeah. A misunderstanding. Hail Baphomet. Right, exactly. Pilgrims of the World Wound. Meet the finest member of our big family. Hey there, Chief. Long time no see. Why don't we hold off on the sacrifice for now? We need to drink to this happy meeting. Am I right? Yeah, let's do that. Tie that one on the altar up again, and we'll get around to slaughtering it later. The cultists exchange looks and whispers. The chief cultist lowers his knife. If the Crescent of the Abyss says so, then welcome. Make yourselves at home in the temporary camp of the Pilgrims of the Whirlwind. But why did you attack our brothers? Well, Wojif, why did we attack our brothers? Because the chief sometimes has these fits of insanity and battle rage. It is a blessing from Lord Baphomet. The chief goes crazy. He goes crazy and gets twice as strong as normal. But if the blessing kicks in at the wrong moment, well, that's just bad luck for you. I've had to get away from the crazed chief a few times, so I know what I'm talking about. It is a good thing that the Crescent of the Abyss, our beacon in the darkest, and our oracle, has resolved this misunderstanding. Relax, friends, and after, if you wish, you may join our pilgrimage. Wojif clearly staged this performance for a reason. But how is he planning to explain all of this? Alright, well, come over here and see what's going on. Baphomet cultists. Grab a bunch of loot here. The lootage. Alright, now. Whew. Thought I was done for. Could feel it in my tail that they were gonna kill me. If you ain't a sight for sore eyes, Chief. When I heard that the gargoyles hadn't got you, and that you were running the show up at Dresden now, I can't tell you how happy that made me. But that night it all happened, I tell you, I was so scared I couldn't see straight. I wandered around, wondering if my chief and the rest of the gang were lying in an open field with their eyes pecked out. Even my conscience prickled a little, thinking about how I ran. But when you look at it from my side, what else was I supposed to do? The actual paladins were getting cut down left, right, and center. And then these pilgrims of the Whirlwind tell me that Dresden's been reclaimed, that there's a new commander called Aaron. Well, I said to myself, there can't be two demon-slaying dynamos with that name. It must be you. So I cut my way through the circles around Dresden, and I waited for you to come out. At one point, I got so desperate I almost went right up to the city walls, but I thought better of it. Although, an arrow in the skull would be a sight better than running in fear of Voyatil. Wojif sucks in a breath and keeps talking in a rush like he's afraid you'll turn around and walk out. Do you know Voyatil? I don't either, but I remember the name because of what my brother Melrone yelled in the basement that time. I'm gonna tell Hebsamira and Voyatel, or something like that. Anyway, my shadow told me that Voyatel is that demon and I should be scared of him because he's after the moon of the abyss. But the shadow's a whole other story. If you want to know why I haven't just come to Dresden, I need your help. It's a matter of life and death, Chief. What do you want from me? In a nutshell, Chief, I got a bit of a situation here. One wrong move, and I'm a goner. The demon Voyatel is in the vicinity somewhere. A good man has suffered. The cultists are animals. I just want to get out of this and make Voyatel back off. But without you, I got no chance. Help me. I won't forget it as long as I live. All right. Fine. I always knew you were a special sort, Chief. Let's go break his horns off. We need to go to a patch of scrubland by a bend in the river. It's not far, I'll show you. Nothing interesting about the place at all, but that's where I was when my shadow came out and started pushing me back the other way. It said that Voitel would find me easily there, that he'd swoop in and tear me limb from limb as soon as I popped up. I wasn't long turning away from that place, I'll tell you. There's just one other thing. We need to round up my lackeys and send them off on an errand. While they're gone, we can free the prisoner. No point leaving him here to be bored stiff, right? Oh, Wojcik. Listen up, brothers and sisters. The shadow has spoken. It says that a demon will come to a secret place, a wasteland where there are almost no trees left, next to a bend in the river. We once passed by there, but we took a wrong turn and didn't find it. Glorious day! Before we set off, I say we make the sacrifice. Oh, I say let's hold off on the sacrificing. Time's a-wasting, and demons are busy, you know. Leave your things and go. I must meditate before such an event, and when I'm all meditated out, I'll come and summon the demon to you. Off they go. Commander, a moment of your time. The young crusader cautiously gets to his feet, unable to believe that he's finally free. At last, the day has come when those odious faces will no longer be looming over me. The cultists hid my weapons and armor somewhere. I'll find them and then take my leave of this place forever. They're over there with the rest of the stolen stuff. I made sure they didn't go walkies in the night. I hoped you'd make it out of this somehow. Thanks for your efforts, Woljif. Go. Time is of the essence. If there is a demon hunting you, better lure him into a trap and strike first. Who are you? Deval Gwenviar, at your service. Nobleman, crusader, and only surviving member of my unit. What are you planning to do now? Find my armors and weapons, find something to eat, and then leave this place as quickly as possible. Perhaps I will die in the wound, but I will die with a sword in my hands, not like an animal at a slaughterhouse. And if I do make it out, I shall build a temple in Iomede's honor in my hometown. You're rich enough to build a temple if you fancy it? Whew, you were complaining that your parents don't give you enough money. I think we have slightly different conceptions of what counts as enough money. In any case, money is no longer a concern of mine. My life and my legacy belong to the goddess who sent you, and the commander, my aide. Farewell, good luck. May Iomade keep you. Woljif, you can go home. I don't need you. I have better partners. Thanks. Especially because you left me, deserted me. Woljif was one of my favorite characters the first time I played the game, and then when he disappeared, I was like, there goes my thief. There goes the person I had poked all the points into for trickery and hide in shadows so that he could camouflage the group when we're camping. So after that, it was like, I'll take that job over myself. I don't need Woljif. Alright, Greengates. Someone on the road. Yet another random encounter. Who is it? I don't know. We're going to find out. Oh, here we go. This is it. So this was one of the first times I rage quit the game because I thought, why are they sending me a dragon that I can't even buff for? I didn't realize that the dragon's going to turn around and run away in a couple of seconds after you pummel him. You guys go up here. Rage. You're going to cast a spell on everybody. There's nothing you can do except try to cast that on everyone. You need to get out of the way as quickly as possible, and same thing with you. And same thing. Dog, go up here. You go over there. What's this? Jurassic. Yeah, you guys are going to get... Skeletal Executioner. Get over there. Social, you need to get that thing off if you can. Okay, yeah, because that's why. Dang it! Dang it. Yeah, that stinks. So there's... I think fighting a dragon with absolutely no ability to buff is really lame. It's super duper lame. But whatever, that's what they want you to do. So land, you need to move so that this thing... Everybody suffered a crippling wound. So now your chance to go to Greengates was just thwarted by the fact that a dragon just came and kicked all your butts. So it's not the way I would do the encounter. For one thing, I think the idea of a dragon coming in, attacking you, and then flying off is really, really stupid. But that's kind of the game. I mean, that's kind of Owlcat. They do a bunch of things in their design that I just don't agree with. It really feels to me a lot of the time like there's two completely different teams of people working on the game. There's a group of people that intrinsically know what made the Infinity engines awesome and what made Pillars of Eternity awesome, and they work really hard to make their game work like that. Cancel, just go all the way in. And then there's a different group of people who just don't seem to understand what makes these games fun, and like somebody described with Pathfinder Kingmaker and this game, I remember they said it's like playing Dungeons and Dragons with a 10-year-old dungeon master who hates everybody else at the table, you know, and he's got all these wild ideas for the scenario that he wants you to play, but he doesn't really want to play it. He just wants to kill you in it, you know. And that's what it feels like at times. Like it feels like there's people on the Owlcat team who are probably mid-20s, mid-30s, mid-40s who've built video games before and really know what they're doing and what makes them fun. And then it feels like they have a couple of 10-year-olds who for some reason are like the director on the project. And you're like, how did this kid get in charge?
Mom died. But it's good that she didn't see the terrible things you were forced to live through. Every cloud has a silver lining, doesn't it?
It does indeed. For instance, when you die, the world will be free of one hideous, foolish girl.
If they wanted you to kill her, they succeeded because I off her every chance that I get. Camellia just goes right into Dirtnap land for me. Aberdeen, you see a Kellid around 50 years old dressed in a doublet that looks older than its owner. Once it may have been expensive, but now it's worn and patched. A scabbardless sword hangs on his belt, covered in such a thick layer of rust that it looks more like a club. His flushed, swollen face, spongy nose, and the dark circles beneath his eyes suggest that he is a heavy drinker. When he opens his mouth to speak, your suspicion is confirmed by the stench of stale alcohol in his breath. So you're the commander, huh? It's a cozy little place you've got yourself here. All these walls, polished furniture, solid, commendable. Why, I think I'll give you a medal for this. And who are you? The man groans as he straightens up, affecting a proud, noble bearing insofar as his decrepitude allows. You would be pleased to know that I am Thaberdine Quintissimus Hierophantal, rightful heir to the throne of Iz and Sarkoris. They call it Iz. I want to call it Iz. Whatever. Everyone knows that no king has ever ruled over Sarkoris, and there is no throne of Iz. How would you know? Have you been to Iz? Have you seen it with your own eyes? You haven't. And if you haven't, maybe there was one. My pops used to tell me about the throne in the palace. It was gold all over, and it was encrusted with all manner of crusty things, like diamonds and fire ants and rubies and buboes. Couldn't take your eye off it. That's what kind of throne it was. And it's all mine. Mine by right. Can you prove your claim to the throne? Of course. We aren't just some swindlers. We have all the evidence. Here, look. He takes the rusty sword from his belt and shows you the hilt, which features a nearly worn-off golden crest. The grinning animal it depicts most closely resembles a shabby possum. Here, the royal Smilodon is the ancient symbol of the rulers of Sarkoris. I've also got a wart on my chest in the shape of a crown. Of course I'm the heir to the throne. And for those who don't believe me, well, they can get lost. That's what I have to say. Let them go to Pelurus Fall, where all the kings of Sarkoris are buried. There, my entire family tree has been written in stone. Go and read it for yourself. Pelurus Fall? Where's there? Are you deaf or what? You should drink a pine needle infusion. It'll do wonders for your ears and your eyes, too. A pine needle infusion, you know what that is? That's gin. It's gin, folks. It's just gin. I'm telling you, all the dead Sarkorian kings are in the ground there. In mausoleums, tomb burials, and those whatchamacallits. Obelisks, that's right. It's all written there. About my ancestors. And about me, too. Just go look, and everything will make sense. By every law of the land, I am king. What do you think you're entitled to? We are simple people. We don't need much. I mean, no, that's not what I meant. We aren't simple people, not simple at all. We need a great deal. A king's palace, a throne, lands. But all that can wait until you take back Is and make all the demons leave. As for now, I wouldn't mind having a king's residence here in Dresden. Place to sleep, some hot food. That'd be a start. I see. Soldiers. I wish there was an option to throw them in jail. That's perfect. Give me exactly what I want. Place to sleep, hot food. 3 squares a day. Throw him out of here. Hey, what some commander you are. Anyway, he's gone, but you can't throw him in jail, which is too bad. So, alright, we'll manage Crusade affairs. Video games always irk me when there's a really obvious choice and they don't make it available to you. It's like the number one thing I want to do is throw that guy in jail, and I can't. It's like, really? Alright, the fate of the unholy symbol of Rovugug. So you have your choices here. Well, I can tell you this. Nobody on my team is going to be using any of these things, a hand axe, battle axe, or great axe. The great axe gives you just enhancement +2. Yay, big deal. So, don't care about that. Birthright. Nobles often look down on commoners, and aristocrats are taught from birth that they are better than the lowborn. This attitude causes quarrels between them and common warriors, and the officers have asked the commander to intervene. Choice effects take the noble side to get leadership points. Choice effects, crusade morale increases by 20, but our morale is already max. Or choice effects, have the commoners and the nobles compete in a tournament. No, we'll take the noble side and we'll just take the points. You just gotta take the points. That's all there is to it. Ziggurat, 22 days for that. Forming the council staff, leadership, and the development of the art of war, military decree, and fate of soul share, diplomacy. The relic will be augmented. Can't rank anything. It's a day for these two things. We're gonna skip those and do them. They give us our councils. There is what? Nothing else I can do there. No development that I can do. No ranking up that I can do. No creeds that I can do. So, several days of stuff. The councils, I believe, will have meetings now since we ranked those up and we get some choice effects from those. Unless I'm wrong. Which could happen because that happens all the time. Yep, here we go. Captain Odan, our intelligence was correct. Karamzada's host marches on Dresden. In his position, the wisest course of action upon reaching the walls would be to lay siege and wear down our forces with nuanced raids. However, my experience tells me that he will act differently. Yes, okay, so let's get to the point. Skip all that and get to this. Choice effects. Our infantry will be covered by rangers. Main archery range provides weekly recruitment of rangers. All archers change to rangers. Or this one. This is the one I want. Okay, marksman. Here's the rangers. They are AC 16 longbow, 1 and 6, +1, +16, damage 13 to 20. Or you can go with the marksman, which get 29 to 36 damage. Yes, please. Masterwork composite longbow +24. Peasants, you get slingers. I don't know why you would want to do this. These guys stink. So, well, snipers. So now all your archers are going to be marksmen, which is fantastic. Hail, Commander. Captain Harmatton, chair of your staff council by order of Her Majesty Queen Galfrey, here to deliver a report. I'm on the council too. We've been racking our brains for how to improve troop morale. I reckon the key is to back up our words with actions. Lead your soldiers by example and they'll be eager to follow. Drawing on my experience as a paralector, my advice is to maintain calculated moderation in every regard, be it incentive or penalty, and to be decisive. We have no need for doubts or turmoil. Yes, so my suggestion is to improve living conditions for the privates, raise their pay, give them extra rations, etc. Alright, so choice effects. Celia, mobilized. We get this. The glory to the hero's decree. Crusade morale is raised. That's all it does. It's a repeatable decree every 30 days. If you're having problems with morale, that's a useful one. Hunting down the mutiny. Crusade morale increases. Recruitment growth for trainable units reduces, and the cost of recruiting mercenary units increases. So all it does is morale for a penalty on those other things. Bribe the officers. Crusade morale is increased, and it costs you leadership. Or his distributing provisions. Crusade morale increases by 10 to 15. It costs you 300 leadership, but it's repeatable every 20 days, where the first one, Glory to the Heroes, is repeatable only every 30 days. I'm going to go with Hartman's, but I'm never going to use these. Never going to use any of those. All right, now we're done with all of that. Sometimes those choice effects things, those things that council has you do, sometimes they just don't result in anything that's too worthwhile. Playing on normal like this, not adjusting the campaign at all, I didn't have a problem getting to the end of the game with morale. Now, I'm sure on core difficulty it probably changes a little bit, but on this difficulty, it was not an issue. So, oh, and we have fresh recruits. So now we get all marksmen, which is cool. What is this? Oh, do we not have enough? Okay. Recruit those guys. Oh, 5? That's it? Oh, it's so pathetic. Do we have any more Hell Knights? No, we got some more of you guys, but... Yikes. Okay. It's going to be a thin week of recruiting right there. And do we have any more marksmen anywhere else? Zombies, shield bearers, rangers. We don't have any other marksmen. Demon strikers. Oh, and you guys. You guys go join up here with the next group. Doink. Alright, Crusader Army. Go. Join them. Doink. And so now, you can see all of our archers became these guys. So what we're going to do is take our zombies. Zombies. And move them over there. Demon strikers. Go back and pick up your zombies. So now, we got the zombies. Alright. Well, there we go. Now. Our boys here. Alright, Greengates. Let's go. Let's try this again. We got interrupted 3 times on the way there. A little coitus interruptus. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go down this way and try to unlock what's down here. Nothing? Okay. Everybody's going to be real tired. We've been sneaking past and failed. So now we have a couple of people who are tired and we have to fight. Are we going to have to fight like a beholder? Or it's just the giants? Okay, there'll be people behind you. There's a spider behind you. Okay. In that case, bismuth. What's this thing got? It's got a very low whiz, and it's not going to have any immunity to falling asleep. So why don't you do that? You shoot that thing. You go up there. I'm going to haste everybody. You, my friend, should just, let's see. You got nothing. Yeah, do this. Alright. we go. Same thing with you. Fire one of those off. There we go. What do we got going on here? Two-Face took a bite out of crime, and he knocked him down. So, all you guys switch and go for him. There we go. He's on the ground. It looked like he was hasted as well. Looks like... Did you see how quickly he moved there? Alright. Just some scrubland loot there. Well, since we're all going to have to camp, let's just camp. Dunk, 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 dunk. Begin resting. And off we go. Social. Drawing, praying, reducing the abyssal corruption. Good job, buddy. Okay. So, oh, when we were in town, we forgot to go re-level Socio so we can get him his animal. Doi. Oh well, we'll do that. We'll do that after this. Alright, so you guys, demon army is approaching. Yeah. Let's see if we can't get a few more. Temple of the Good Hunt. Yeah, here we go. Work our way back up there. Kill all these things. Grab all their stuff. Finance points, all that jazz. Alright. Well. What do we have here? I have a fireball. And it's really awesome. And you're dead. Oh, you sure you guys don't want to get in like a line? Okay, fine. Don't get in a line then. Oh, wow. Oh, he gets to finish you off. Well, 99 ghouls on the wall. 99 ghouls. Make him fall down. Smack him around. That's it. Party's over. Turn out the lights. Remember Don Meredith on Monday night singing that when the game would get out of hand? Howard Cosell. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Oh, I always loved that. It was so great. It's just an indelible memory from my childhood. She's got this quality. Whenever the wielder this +2 Cold Iron Dagger casts a spell with a force descriptor, it deals additional 2 force damage. She doesn't have a lot of those, but I'm more than happy to put that dagger on her for no other reason than because I can. Greengates. So this is going to be fun. This is oh, let's see. Do we need to have the right person with us? Oh yeah, we do, don't we? Dang it. Okay. Go to Greengates. Oh, and we got levels. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back. You want... This makes more sense if you have a Rochelet with you. A lot of these locations say you got to have X player with you. This one makes a whole lot more sense. Oh, do we not have a teleportation circle in Dresden yet? Oh my gosh, that's why I've been using it and I've been like, am I waiting for it to refresh a day or something like that? No, okay. Oh my gosh. All right, so we got Arsenal, Supply Center. Okay. We have to put a Citadel up. What is this? Supply Center provides +1 bonus to AC for all training bleeds in adjoining buildings. We're going to put Citadel right there in the corner because that way it's not adjacent. We're going to put teleportation circle, but we need to buy some stuff first. We need 46 material points. So we can at least do that. We'll put it right. Oh, let's put it. Yeah, sure, put it there. And then, let's see. Let's buy some more of these. How much does 400 cost us? That's not bad. let's see. So, training grounds provide a 10% bonus to the damage of all trainable units in adjoining buildings. So, main archery range. That's a great place to put that. Right next to that. The smithy. +1 bonus to attack for all trainable units. You can circle that around. You've already got one, and it's right there. You can put another one on that side. Hall of Glory. Recruiting mercenary units is cheaper. Arsenal AC for all trainable units in adjoining buildings. You want that next to barracks. And in fact, we need what do we have here? Arsenal, barracks, training grounds. We're missing something here. Main stables. Okay, I gotta buy more. Alright, let's do like 600. Yeah, let's buy that. So, main stables. Yes, mounted knights, paladins, couriers, hedge knights, light cavalry, all that jazz. +1 AC for trainable units and +10 bonus. So let's put the main stables right there. And then let's go and one more smithy over here on the archer range to add another bonus. Adjacency bonus that way. Okay. And that will help with that. So you guys can march all the way home to Dresden. We're going to go get a Ruchelet and we're going to level up and we're going to redo Sociel. Cancel. I don't care if they're fatigued. It doesn't matter. We're going to enter and we're going to go straight to the inn first. Upstairs in the inn is the character who will do the respecs for you. I'm going to see about respecking Social. Alright. Up here. I'm gonna pause the game. I'm gonna do it and then I'll unpause it and you guys are gonna see the brand new Social. It'll be like Queer Eye for the straight guy makeover. Alright, let's do it. Alright, Social is done and he has his doggy. He has his dotty Picasso. Which by the way we made sure to give him, it doesn't say it anywhere on here I don't think, but we made sure to give him the right birthday, October 25th, Pablo Picasso's birthday, since Social is a painter. And then for us, we are done being a Thessalonian specialist. We're up here doing the Eldritch Knight thing. This is the first Eldritch Knight level where we will get new spells. Thessalonian specialist, Envy. And what I like to do usually is Stone Skin Communal, Angelic Aspect, Echolocation, Genie Kind. These are all fantastic. I'm not going to use... Wow, this is damage resistance against Adamantium. This is for the whole team, and this can come in handy against fighting things like, you know, dragons. +2 racial bonus to all saving throws against paralysis, blah, 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 blah. +4 enhancement bonus to your natural armor, bonus to AC. You also gain +2 to constitution. Your melee weapons deal additional fire damage. That's really good. Angelic Aspect gets you more damage reduction. Deflection bonus to AC, saves, and your weapons are good aligned. I need both of these. So I'm going to take Genie Kind and we'll get Angelic Aspect next time. So up here, level 5, we don't have, yeah, there's Stone Skin Communal. You got to have one of your adjurations to get your favorite school slots. Genie Kind, and then there's just some neat stuff here. You force, these are all your Necromancer Lich spells. Exsanguinate. You force the target's blood to overflow in its body. The target receives 1d6 per caster level and makes Fortitude saving throw. If it fails, the target receives 1d6 strength damage and 2d6 bleed damage. Difficulty test 20. Repurpose. You mark a target with the Curse of Servitude for 1 round +2 caster levels. The target is dealt 1d6 damage per round. If the target dies during the effect, it is revived after death as an undead creature under your command. That's just fun. Deny death. You place a ward guarding the target from death. For the next 10 minutes per level, if the target dies, it is instead saved but paralyzed until the end of the battle. That is a really cool spell to put on your frontline fighters right before you go into a big fight. Bone explosion. The target's bones explode in the body. If the target fails a fortitude saving throw, it receives 6 damage per caster level, and all creatures in a 20-foot radius receive 1d6 damage per caster level. So if the fortitude save is successful, the target receives 1d6 damage per caster level, and all creatures receive 1. So even if a fortitude save is made, it's still a pretty darn devastating spell. Oh, man. That's awesome. I like that spell. I'm not going to use Exsanguinate, but I'll use that one. Those are pretty badass. All right, mirror images, because we're always using those. Probably an extra shield. Oh, mage armor never wears off, but because by then you need to rest. Yeah, because reduced person is what, 1 minute per level. 1 minute per level. Stunning barrier. 1 round per level until discharge. That's not a great spell to use anyways, so I'll just grab another shield. Alright, so he's done. Let's see about our other major characters. Actually, you know what we need to do? Need to get the heck out of here. We did all of this social stuff. So let's do that. We fixed him. Made him have a pet, which would be really useful. So, onward. Let's go to... We're going to need to rest. We can rest on the road, but we took some abyssal corruption, so we'll go up here and head off in this way. But who else do we have to level up? Oh, we're going to need to take her. So let's start leveling her. She's Ranger Espionage Expert. I really wish she could change her over to something with a pet, but what is this trying to do here? Improve critical with a longbow. Sure. What's this warrior priest thing? What else do you have for me? Hammer the gap, snapshot, weapon focus. Yes. Weapon focus. Does she already have weapon focus longbow? She should. Long spear, long weapon focus longbow. Oh. Yeah. Don't know why you didn't have that before. Well, in that case, darling. Archery. Improved critical. Longbow. Let's get that one now. Arushale. Favored enemy. Demons of Slaughter or Demons of Strength. Demons of Slaughter are a group of demons who use martial weapons and have a lot of attacks for special attack effects such as sneak attacks. Some of the Demons of Slaughter are the Babu, the Cambion, and the Incubus. And then the Baylor, the Nelfeshni, and the Vaviki are the Demons of Strength. You're going to see more Demons of Slaughter for a while, I think. So that's what I'm going to roll with. Demons of Slaughter. I don't know why I have to pick it twice, actually. It kind of is weird. Favorite enemy, Demons of Magic. Like... At first level, a ranger selects a creature from the favored enemies list. At 5th level and every 5 thereafter, the ranger may select an additional favored enemy. So who is this? Favorite enemy, Demons of Magic. Favorite enemy, Demons of Magic. Why does it have to be picked twice? I don't understand that part, but I won't worry about it. And then she gets her mythic level. So what does she have right now? Nothing. Okay. She, like Lan, gets this one. Cleaving shot every time you do critical damage or reduce the target to 0 hit points. You damage everything in a 10-foot radius. And then I can give her improved critical or something else, but improved critical with her bow is probably the best thing because the longbows already have a very small critical multiplier on them. And then here, there's still a bunch more in here that deal with ranged weapons. So this is a good one to take early. Ranging shots. Every time you miss with a ranged weapon attack, your aim improves, giving you a stacking +1 bonus. I like that. And the bigger they are, they are easier to hit for your ranged attacks. You gain a bonus on your attack rolls with ranged weapons equal to the penalty to AC the target receives from their size, if any. So I like that, but I'm going to go ranging shots first. And I'm going to see what the heck kind of weapon is she even using. Because we're taking her with us to the next spot. She's using this composite longbow +2. Well, I can't complain about that. The wicked longbow, though, is a composite longbow +2 with a couple of added bonuses. So, darling, you will be using that one. We'll give you at least a cloak and a ring. And we're not going to worry about belts of mighty constitution. Braces of armor, not a big deal. Okay. Alright. And I don't even think I have better armor for you to wear. So what is this? Naturalist armor. Studded armor +2. Gains insight against plants and vermin. Darling. Yeah, okay. So there's that. Oh, and does she get any spells yet? Yes, she does, as a matter of fact. Magic Fang, but she doesn't have a pet. She could put it on somebody else's pet. Oh, animal aspect, though. Oh, but she can only put that on herself. Soothing Mud. It's a great spell. Oh my gosh. Remove nasty things. She is not wearing a belt yet. I want to have Sense Vitals. Yeah, just grab a couple of those. Hurricane Blow. Again, she doesn't have a pet, so aspect of the Falcon. I wish she did have a pet. Kind of awesome. But you know, it is what it is. Alright, boy, it's going to take them all the way. Here he comes. Our fearless leader. Alright. Don't close that door. We're going to make sure that everybody else is leveled up, and then we're going to rest, and then we're going to get the heck out of here. Okay, who else needs level up? Our big guys. They're all the... it's so weird that the characters used the most are furthest down the line. It's like, what? Okay, Stigmatized Witch. This is level 11. Alright, and what are we going to give her here? Oh yeah, she's got a bunch of different choices, doesn't she? Regenerative Sinew is nice. Target gains fast healing for a number of rounds equal to half the witch's class level. It heals up to 4 points of ability score damage from 2 ability scores. So that's something I like to have from her. Summon monsters and Cloud Kill. Let's take Cloud Kill while we can, and we'll get Summon monsters next time. Lan is not necessarily going with us to the next place, but Wandering Marksman. Alright, he gets a little tiny level 1 spell here, doesn't he? He's already got a bunch of these taken, the good ones. What's left? Feather Step? Yeah. Long Strider? 10-foot enhancement bonus to your base speed. Okay. Sure. Sounds good. And at this level, Magic Fang Greater for your pet. Oh, and Soothing Mud. I'm going to have you take that. Oh, yeah. Those you get 2 spells at that level? Fantastic. Good job, my man. And your doggy gets to go up a level in Bully Bully. Bully Bully. Bully Bully. And Sealer we're not going to use for a while. So here we go. Fun guys, the mercenaries. The two-handed fighter. You want to take him to about level 7. I said that before. You want to get up here to get the backswing, and then you just want to switch over, I think, to Slayer. You get the full base attack bonus every turn, but you start to get more damage from the sneak attack. So sneaky. Here is our fighter two-handed tower shield specialist. Yep, you just want to take that all the way out. So here we go. We got to figure out what greater shield focus. Increase AC bonus granted by the shield using one that's bonus stacks with shield focus. We're just going to do that with him. I think that would be probably the wisest thing. Remember, we're trying to make him big defensive gonzo there, so... Oh, hold on. Cancel. Because land got spells. And I just crossed right over him, didn't I? Like a fool. Where is he? Laneth? How come I'm not seeing your split face here? There it is. Okay, soothing mud. Oh yeah, okay, I don't have to have you memorize spells. That's great. That makes my life easier. Fantastic.
We've met before. You never shooed me from the temple steps. And once, you gave me a whole loaf of bread.
And I let you keep sleeping on the street. Forgive me, Ember. I did nothing for you when you needed my help.
She was a burned little witch. Oh well. Now she's our burned little witch. She's gonna burn things. Okay. Let's see if in the last few minutes here in this video we can actually get something done. Besides go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Okay, I need you out, her in. We're gonna go to Greengates. We're gonna try to get this done. It's really short. There's actually like only 2 fights in the whole thing. 3 fights, maybe? It's pretty short. You can level up. I mean, not level up, but you can go in, buff up, rip through it, be done with it. Evade those enemies. We don't need them. Keep going. Demon army approaching. I know. What do we have here? Yeah. We'll deal with you in a little bit. Want to do this. I've only got so much time. Got fatigued characters. Okay. Alright, we can make this quick. Let's do that, Demon Army. Demon Army, rest. Zone. Oh, look. Oh, I was so close to being able to pull it off. I thought he was going to... Oh, I can still get 2, but I have to move that guy. Who's going to move next? Him. And then me. I can move out of the way, and then I can dart him. Okay, in that case, take the Burmer Axe out. Yeah, you get to go again. That's awesome. Okay. I'm going to do this. Oh, nice. Well, in that case... Chunk. Alright. Trying to figure out what the smartest play here is. Let's do this. This guy. Okay, he's gonna die. That's kind of a bummer, but... Oh, that was nice. Alright, and you guys can go up here. We got a wall. He's gonna do you, and that's fine. Because guess what? End of story. Yay. Victory. Victory is assured. Alright. You get daily income energy points. You guys are going to camp. On the night watch, Arushale will be very, very excellent. Who's the best at camouflaging? She is. In that case, I'll go on the night watch. Yes, Ember. Alright, now. Oh, go back in there. Do this. Go here. Alright, we have the right person with us now. This is one of the few locations where you really should have a specific companion with you, but the game doesn't force it on you. A lot of other locations, there'll be an icon of the person there, and if they're not with you, then the game won't let you in the place. I don't know why they didn't do that for this one, but
The goddess protects us.
whatever. His spells got all messed up because we re-leveled him up. Where is your... Social? What happened? Oh my goodness. You ding-dong. Your gear fell off. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, brother. All right, where's Marching Terror? You had it on you. Okay, we kind of got Socio fixed. He was missing some stuff, so he's got Marching Terror now, and the skeleton has this other weapon. I gave the skeleton this thing. Lethal Squall. Thundering Great Axe. Kind of nice. So we'll do that. But anyway.
The world has suffered enough.
Yeah, all his spells are all messed up. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. Alright, some of this is fixed. We're going to Death Ward a couple of people. Give him a shield bonus. Give him an armor bonus. Ember. Do that. Armor bonus that guy. Armor bonus that guy. Get rid of that horse thing. I don't ever want you to have to worry about that. She's got her level 6 spell now, which is really, really... Or no, this is her level 5 spell. Fire Snake. Very nice spell. She's gonna pop that on him. This is another one. Repurpose. Genie kind. These are my bigger ones here. This and this. Okay, what's this? Deny death. Yeah, that's kind of like a group buff. Bone explosion. I'm gonna get things rearranged here. All right. Did you do that yet? Nope. This person, this.
Let me help.
Socio. Let's see. Buffage. Do that one. And 1 minute per level. Magic Fang, your dog there, buddy. Where is he? Where's your dog? Right there. Casso. Okay, everybody. Jeez, after all that, I think we can finally get working. Here we are. The hag should be around here somewhere. Thank you for bringing me with you. This is very important. Beware, you are dealing with a creature that is very old, devious, and dangerous. She may not be a demon, but she can move like one. If you hesitate, she will slip from your grasp. Fortunately, there is a relic of deadness, and there's very forces, the Bell of Mercy. It will help you catch the hag like a cat in a mouse trap. No, wait, you don't say that, do you? Like a mouse in a cat trap? Never mind. I do like that cat in a mouse trap. That's funny. All right. How will the bell help us? It is an ancient relic of Desna. The Crusaders brought it here when there was hope that Sarkoris could be retaken easily. Then the world expanded and the Crusaders were forced to retreat, leaving the bell behind. The demons tried to corrupt it or destroy it, but they couldn't. The bell burned them when they touched it. They managed to rip the bell's clapper from it, but they didn't take it far. Look for it. It should be around here somewhere. Desna imbued the bell with a powerful protective magic. If you strike it, all demons and their ilk inside the fortress will be unable to move. If the hag cannot move, she cannot be able to evade you. If there really is a holy grail here, we are honor-bound to return it. It's not a question of military strategy, it's a question of faith. Alright, so we gotta find this bell. You don't have to find the bell to succeed here, but the bell will help. So we'll do this. The clapper. The clap on, clap off, the clapper. Alright, here we go with these guys. I think the best thing to do is just haste. Holy cow, let's put these guys to... Ember, get over here. There we go. I want you to just pop one in here. Or, you know what? Do your fire snake like this. There you go. Oh, not that that's going to be necessary, but... It's a lot of hurt enemies. That's awesome. You mowed that down like very, very swiftly. Very nice. Okay. This thing, what is it? Loot. It's not the Klappa. Aerodin's Wrath is a holy scabbard. While equipped after altars paladin smite evil class. Okay, well we don't have a paladin with us, so you get an elven curved blade. Yes, and then there is that. Go up here instead and fight these things. Fight them! Oh, look who we have here. Social, where am I? I'm right kind of in the middle of the price. Social, give us resist acid communal, ember, blow people up. We are going to take some hits here. Good job. Social, you need to not be there in the middle of that. You need to be out of the way. Buddy, you're just...
I can still fight.
Well, if you can, it would be a good idea for you to do that, because right now you're just looking like a waste of space. You like ran up in there, ranged weapon and all, and just... I know you did. I gotta change your behavior. Oh my god. Oh, I hate that you have to do that with these clerics, but you just have to. You just can't let them wander in on their own. They're just such klutzes about it. They just run right up there and get the crap smacked out of them. So it's like, even though he's got a ranged weapon, he runs up there first. It's like, oh, brother. Okay.
Pay attention.
Yeah, I know. Okay. This episode has ran long. I apologize. What we're going to do is cut it right here. We're just going to do this to start the next episode because Social screwed it up for everybody. Klutz. All right, what we're going to do to fix that is do this. Yeah, put that right on. We're going to hold him. We're not going to let him move close to things. So. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. As always, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.